Check out this new video into the CBS2 newsroom. It shows the moments after a nasty chain reaction crash that shut down the Cuomo Bridge this morning. It started with a jackknife semi. Ultimately, 25 different cars got into this crash, and at one point, Good Samaritans had to pull a trapped woman out of her car. Now, incredibly, none of the 4 injuries here were life-threatening. The lanes are back open tonight, but the roads are still a mess. In fact, they are all around the tri-state area. We're here in the Weather Center with Lonnie Quinn, and this is exactly as you guys called it, but it's not over yet.
No, and there's going to be, listen, the PM queue is going to be a problem as well, without a doubt. Take a peek here, and I want you to focus on the pink, because the pink is where the icing is taking place right now. Anywhere from North Bergen County all the way up through our northern suburbs. I think what we should do is talk about when it's going to be over. So if you look at the futurecast, and it's initializing okay, still some swaths of heavy rain coming through the city, and then it's all done in the city around, say, 10 o'clock, and then 1 o'clock in the morning, it's finished by the east end. Got to remember this, though. A lot of wet roadways out there right now. People who didn't necessarily get the snow and the ice, they've got just rain. Well, now temperatures are falling, the sun is setting, and I am worried about some black ice kicking in.
Tough traffic no matter how you slice it. Guess what the lead story is tonight? That is correct.
You bet.
We'll see you then. Here's what else we're working on.
It's a car junkyard. Neighbors who live in the Wakefield section of the Bronx say people are dumping clunkers here, taking up valuable parking and creating eyesores. I'll have much more for you coming up on social media, online, and on CBS 2 News. In the Wakefield section of the Bronx, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
The family of a little girl nearly stabbed to death in a NYCHA elevator has settled their lawsuit against the city housing authority. 11-year-old Michaela Capers was brutally stabbed inside an elevator in the Boulevard houses in East New York back in 2014, along with her little 6-year-old friend PJ. PJ was killed. Michaela survived. Her family sued NYCHA, saying the front doors, the locks did not work, and surveillance cameras were not installed until after the attack. Her great-grandmother says they originally turned down a $550,000 settlement, calling it a slap in the face. So they took the civil case to trial. It began yesterday, and this morning they reached a settlement with NYCHA. The great-grandmother told us Michaela will be taken care of for the rest of her life. The terms of the settlement and how much they settled for are confidential, so we don't know exactly how much, but they say they are very happy with the outcome. They're just sorry that they actually had to take the case to trial.
Even after I leave this earth, to make sure that all that Michaela went through for the rest of her life, she will be fine. And on behalf of the Capers family, we're very pleased.
The criminal case against Daniel St. Hubert, the man accused of stabbing Michaela and PJ, is set to potentially begin on March 1st. Michaela took the stand in this civil case. She's expected to take the stand in the criminal case as well. In downtown Brooklyn, Andrea Grimes, CBS 2 News.
Taylor Swift looking to not just shake it off, but also buy real estate in New York City, specifically over in TriBeCa on Franklin Street, where she already owns 2 different units there, but she just bought a third one. Whopping $50 million she has spent on these 3 units in total. The newest addition there to her real estate down there cost her $10 million about. I spoke with a pop culture expert who was saying that, you know what, a lot of people buy real estate just like this, but they're not Taylor Swift.